Hey guys, now today I want to talk about the Vita. Now, we all know that the Vita is struggling, like it's not selling that well. It's really not successful at all. And like I'm starting to think that it's actually beginning to die. Like I know a lot of people have said that it died a long time ago, but I'm actually starting to think that it's actually going to die for real because ever since Sony first revealed the Vita, they said something about the Vita at every conference from Gamescom to E3 to TGS, every single conference. They always had something to say about the Vita ever since they first revealed it, until now. If you watched Sony's Gamescom conference just a few weeks ago, they said nothing about the Vita. This was the first time they went through an entire conference without saying anything about the Vita. Ever since they first revealed it, they always had something to say about it at every single conference. So it looks like Sony themselves are finally starting to lose hope in it as well. So it's kind of interesting. Like if you compare the Vita to the 3DS and the PSP, like the 3DS and the PSP take a crap on the Vita in terms of sales. Like so many people have a 3DS, it's crazy. And also another thing, at Gamescom they announced that Tearaway is coming to the PS4. Now Tearaway was originally on the Vita. It was exclusive to the Vita. So the fact that they're bringing it over to the PS4, I know it has like new levels and stuff. It's not really the original game, but the fact that it's coming to the PS4 just shows how much faith they have left in the Vita. Like, cause it probably wasn't selling all that well on the Vita. Probably because the Vita like isn't selling that well to begin with. So it's crazy now that like they're bringing this game to the PS4. That's one less exclusive for the Vita. And speaking of exclusives, I think that's one of the biggest problems the Vita has. Like it really doesn't have any exclusives. Like most of the games are in multiplats. Like you can play like Borderlands 2, Call of Duty, like all these big games that are on the Vita. You can play those games on your PS3, on your PS4, on your Xbox, on your PC. Like ever since the Vita first came out, Sony had always been saying like, oh, you can have AAA console experiences on the go, like because the Vita is pretty powerful for a handheld system. So like Sony always thought of the Vita as a handheld system that you can experience AAA console like games on the go. But the thing is, most people don't really want that. Like look at the 3DS. Most of the games on the 3DS are casual games that you pick up and play for 10 minutes and then you put them back. Like I don't think most people want to have AAA experiences on the go. Like that's why you have a PS3 or a PS4, like especially for the people that have a console and the Vita. Like if you're gonna have AAA experiences, why not just have them on the platform that can handle them? Now I'm not saying that the Vita isn't powerful. I'm just saying that 10 times out of 10, whatever game you want to play is gonna be better on your home console than a Vita, right? Now, in terms of the 3DS, I kind of find it interesting how it's doing so well. Like, almost everyone these days has a smartphone or a tablet on which you can play casual games on. But the thing is, the 3DS has so many exclusive games that you just can't get anywhere else. So they're really good for the casual crowd, like little kids and stuff. Even for the Vita's exclusive games, most of them are hardcore games, like Killzone and Uncharted. Those are hardcore games, so I think that's why it's not doing so well. But now it really does seem like Sony's losing hope. Like I honestly believe that like in a year or two the Vita is gonna be gone, like off store shelves, and like nobody's even gonna notice. Like Sony's just gonna sweep it under the rug without telling anyone, and the Vita is just gonna be gone like that. Now personally, I think the Vita is cool. Like I don't have a Vita myself, but I still think it's a cool device to have. Like I was actually really close to getting a Vita about a year and a half ago, but then I decided not to. But still, like in terms of the hardware, I think it's pretty good. But it's just the lack of exclusive games that anyone can pick up and play. That's why the 3DS is doing so well. But now it seems like Sony's losing hope, and they might just abandon the Vita in a year or two. That's what I think is gonna happen. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. Like, do you think the Vita still has some hope left? Do you still believe in the Vita, or do you just think that it's unfortunately pretty much dead? So let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.